Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entry. I, Deepani Bhardwaj, welcome you all again, and today we are going to discuss a very important thing in the examination, and that is negative marking. See, as we all know that there's a negative marking in the banking sector, that is in the banking examinations, isn't it? So how to get rid of it or how to reduce it, we are going to discuss all those things. So if we discuss about these negative markings, see, banking sector, if I talk about the banking sector, then banking is one of the most preferred career path in India due to immense opportunities and career growth which it provides. But most of the candidates fail to clear the banking examination irrespective of the effort they take and irrespective of the talent as well. The main villain in the bank examination prepare is the only negative marking for the wrong answer. Now this villain is causing problem for many students. Negative marking is introduced to check the real knowledge of the candidate, to check whether the answer they marked was just a guess or not. See, it is possible for a candidate to just guess and click there, because if negative marking would not be there, the student who guessed and the student who really had the knowledge, you can't differentiate between them, because there is nothing that you are writing in the descriptive form, just you have to click one of the answer, isn't it? So they have ensured this, that student, if they have marked the answer, then it was because of his talent, because of his knowledge. So in banks examination, the negative marking is applicable in both prelims as well as in mains. If we talk about prelims, then 0.25 marks are deducted for every wrong answer, while in mains about 0.5 marks is deducted along to the weightage of the question. As you already know that whatever the weightage of particular question is there, we are deducting, or the bank is deducting 1/4 mark according to that particular marking. So what makes the negative marking system the nightmare is because the negative marking will be deducted from the marks you gain for the correct answer. For example, if you are gaining 80 marks, and in spite of gaining those 80 marks, if your, for example, 10 questions were wrong, if your 10 questions were wrong, this means your minus 2.5 marks are going to be deducted, and hence what will be your score? Your score will be 77.5, isn't it? Now, since your score that should be 80 is now what? It is now 77.5. It's just an example. Now, for example, if the cutoff had gone to 78, then in spite of those 80 marks which you would have brought if those negative marks were not included, you will not be able to clear that, or your name would not be there in the merit list because of just this negative marking. So please try to understand its seriousness, and now we'll be discussing how to just reduce this negative marking. So if we talk about negative markings reduction, then the first thing that I'll say is read and understand the question. See, this is very important because in examination, as you know that the time is playing a significant role. And if I talk about the banking examination specifically, then in just 60 minutes you are supposed to answer 100 questions. So because of this hurry, aspirants fail to read and understand the questions correctly. This happens mainly in the puzzle section. Without paying much heed to the instructions, aspirants end up solving wrong, and hence negative marking is done. And you also know that puzzles are related with each other, and if one of the puzzle has gone wrong, this means your other connected questions are also going to be wrong. So you are not just losing those particular marks, apart from losing those marks, you are getting deduction of 0.25 marks as well, isn't it? Now, if we give an example, then for example, if we have not read the question in the proper way, I'll give you a basic example. For example, about the antonym synonym. If someone asks what is the antonym of this particular word, and we will not read that antonym, we'll read that particular word, and according to that word the first option would be matching, and we'll just click on the first option, and that is going to give you a negative mark. So please read the and understand the question very well. Fine. Sorry. Next, if we talk about the options, then please select the options also correctly. There is also another example of paying no or at least or the least attention. The banking answer choices appear to be more or less same, and therefore there are high chances of aspirants making the wrong options, marking the wrong options. So always cross check your options before you answer, before marking. Now I'll give you a best example for this. No doubt the options are almost always matching, so you must be aware of it. Apart from this particular point also, I'll give you an example. For example, there is an option given, option number A, B, C, D and E are there. Fine. Now if here any of the question was given in such a way that here the answer was B, A or C or E or D in this manner, so what we'll do, we'll just see, okay, our option number E was correct. Okay, so we'll just do what? We'll not look about this E. We'll just click on option number E and where D was correct. This type of question can be there in which arrangement tab can be given, or in reasoning part there can be any of the letters question. So please be aware of what you are marking. So please clearly note, as for here, option number E was where? Oh, sorry. Answer E was where? In the option number D. So please be aware of these things as well. These things also play a crucial role in your selection. Fine. Third point. Guesswork is prohibited. See, guessing works where negative marking is not there. So that you can just click it. In case it is wrong, then you are getting wrong answer. If it is right, then you are getting the particular mark with that. That means no negative marking would be there. But since in banking examination negative marking is also there, so this is the most important reason for getting negative marks. Due to the urge of attempting maximum questions, candidate tends to guess the answers. This especially happens in the English section, where without analyzing the question properly, candidates marks the wrong answer, and because of this wrong answer negative marking is done. So please be aware of this thing also. If we talk about the next thing, then practice is the key. See, practice, you have already listened what? Practice makes man perfect, isn't it? Now, practicing enough through mock test are the only solution to avoid negative marking. Attempting the mock test and analyzing the answers will help you figure out what and where went wrong. So attempting mock test will also help you identify your strong and weak sections. So if similar case appears in real examination, you will be automatically, your brain will signal that you are doing a wrong thing. So practice is going to be a significant role, or it is going to play a significant role in the mains examination. So for practicing, you can do what? You can just use mock papers or previous year papers from a application. Fine. So please do practice so that you can be practicing in such a way as if you are sitting in the mains examination. Fine. Now, next is keep patience. See, attempting examination sometimes feels like literally sitting on a hot bowl. So due to immense stress, candidates may cause mistakes which will end up in negative marking. So it is very important to keep your calm while giving the examination. So be cautious while solving puzzles and calculations. So keeping in mind these few tips, you can avoid negative marking and boost up your score so that you can get selected in the first attempt itself. These points are very crucial, so please be aware of it. I know every one of you are practicing, or every one of you have that particular guts or that particular talent so that you can attempt the examination and crack in the first instance. But you must also be aware of all these X factors which may play some negative role. Just get rid of all these negative rules and give your best, and please do not stop practicing. So please start giving mock tests so that you will be aware of each and everything, and nothing will be new in the main examination when you will be sitting at the examination center. So keep on giving tests. In case you have any doubt, comment section is available for you. Every faculty is available for you. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.